exhibition affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Nice counter. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
That counter shot lands. Nice exchange here from both men. He threw a punch and just got countered. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get...
Here's the bell for round two. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Thank goodness you've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Considering we're outside in this sold-out arena, it almost feels like the Roman Colosseum and two gladiators going at it.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Goes to the canvas. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Let's talk about Garcia in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. On to the third. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
scores with the counter. No rest for the weary. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That left hook misses. A perfect counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Couldn't land that jab. Robinson got buzzed there. He's in trouble.
Stupid.
A much better game plan here.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Good counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. Hook misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in. On to the fourth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Catch and shoot. It's bombs away. Missing with the hook. There's a counter shot. Good counter punch. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter shot. It's all offense all the time. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Well done with that counter shot. So much firepower here. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot.
Stupid!
Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. You know that bell was sweet. There's the bell for round 5. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
How about that time counter shot? What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He misses with that jab. They block the hook. A perfect counter lands. this division, we're going to see a lot of combinations, a lot of counter-punching.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
These counter-punches have to hurt. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. They exchange punches. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they... This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab but does not score. This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him. Frustrating because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That one lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Incredible work rate. Nice counter shot. The only fear you have... Hold that thought! Sugar Ray Robinson just got rocked. Let's talk about Robinson in that last round. Well, we know they've got the... Here we go, it's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? We wanted action, and they are giving us action. That jab doesn't find a home. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Unlucky to miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about saw in that last round is pretty obvious. Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction.
And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him like a lawn chair.
Even I've got it.